Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fumi Flowerme. This is your first time, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Here on this channel I talk about motherhood, medicine, motivation, and lifestyle, and everything that affects us generally as people. Today I just want to share a word of encouragement, because typically that's what I like to do. I try to motivate people and inspire people. So I just want to share this with someone. I don't know, peradventure you're there, you're going through a tough time, you're going through a situation or a circumstance that you cannot share with your friend, with your mom, with the closest people to you. Peradventure you're someone who you dressed up, you go to church, you go places, and people have no idea what battles you're facing. People have no idea what you're dealing with. And first of all, I want to salute your courage for showing up, because showing up even when you're going through your own pain, especially showing up for others even in the midst of your pain, takes courage. And first of all, I want to salute your courage, for that audacity to be able to still keep going despite all you're going through, to keep showing up despite everything you're going through. So I just want to tell you today that tough seasons will not last forever, okay? Tough people do. Tough seasons would never last, but tough people do, okay? So whatever you're going through, just know that there's an expiry date for it. Whatever you're going through, just hold on to hope, because you know that it will come to pass. It will come to pass. It will not tarry. It will not linger forever, right? There is always an expiry date. Whatsoever thing on earth has a beginning will definitely have an end, right? So you need to remember this and keep going. And the thing is this, what I want to share is this: whatever situation or circumstance you're going through is for a reason, right? You're going through that pain, you don't know, peradventure, so that you can be a source of succor for someone else who's going to go through the same pain in the future. So never ever waste your pain, because there's a reason for it, okay? There are times when we go through stuff that makes no sense. You're like, I was kind of listening to this message recently that was talking about the fact that sometimes in life we go through stuff, right? It's like the story of the disciples in the Bible, when they had everything right. They were trying to catch fish all through the night. They caught nothing, right? You might have everything in place. Your net might be perfect, maybe top notch, maybe brand new, maybe like the best in the market. You might have all the right skills as a fisherman. You've learned your trade, you know your trade well, you've crossed the T's, you've dotted the I's, stuff like that, and you've done everything that needs to be done. You have everything in place, but still you're not getting the results that you really want, the results that your heart really desires. And I just want to tell you this: never give up on yourself. Never give up, because you know that situation is for a purpose, okay? Never waste your pain. Like, I'm a Christian, I'm a person of faith, so I talk from an angle of faith, right? The Bible talks about in the book of Romans 8:28 that all things work together for good for those who love God and are the called according to his purpose. So whatever thing you're going through, as unpalatable as it is, as much as that situation makes no sense, as turbulent as that storm is, know that all things work together for good. It might not make sense, like I said, it might not make any logical sense to the human mind, but eventually, in the long run, all things work together for good for those who love God and are the called according to his purpose. So keep loving God, keep sticking with him, keep holding on to this God, and he will never leave you. He will never leave you, he will never forsake you, he will never let you down. Okay, so that when I talk about holding on to hope, I mean holding on to the hope of the faith we have in God, because that is capable and able to sustain us through difficult circumstances. It's almost like woe to the person who is going through storms of life without having Jesus in his boat. You need Jesus in your boat to help you calm the storm, to help you scale through the storm in peace and come out on the other side smiling. So, peradventure you don't have Jesus in your boat today, I invite you, I make a special invitation to you to specially invite Jesus into the boat of your life, because then your safety is guaranteed, and the safety of your destiny is rest assured. So I just want you to take a moment to just think about your life. Think about the situation and the circumstances you've gone through, you're going through. And remember that, like I said, it is not in vain. It is for a purpose. Don't waste your pain. And never ever question God, even in your pain. Learn the lesson. There are times when we go through stuff because God is trying to teach us a lesson. Learn the lesson in that season, in that phase. And sometimes we go through stuff because God is trying to teach us patience. Sometimes we go through stuff that helps us elevate and get into the higher realm, and just kind of helps us grow and become a better person and become a better version of ourselves. So continue to stay true to your authentic self. Continue to do the best you can, and never ever give up on yourself. And know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. All right, guys, till when next I come your way, stay lifted, because indeed life is beautiful. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe, share, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to comment. Let me know, what are your stories? What have you done? How, when you went through storms of life, when you went through difficult situations of life, how did you go through it? What were the lessons you learned in those phases and those seasons of your life? All right, don't forget to share with me in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. Till when I say come and stay lifted, because life indeed is beautiful. And I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out. Take care. Love you all. Bye.